So at the time, like it was an amazing experience. And I also was realizing this is like a very niche issue, but it's also, it's important. And it's also one very small part of the world. And so at the time, I had learned about this broader movement called the Girl Effect, which was ending poverty or investing in adolescent girls and ending poverty by lifting up girls. And I found out that it was actually funded by the Nike Foundation. And so was kind of like, okay, how do I get in with them?
Yeah.
And so when I was moving back to the States, I had an opportunity to land back in on the West Coast, and I ended up in Portland, Oregon, and that's where Nike is headquartered. So strategically moved there with the hopes to possibly work at Nike, and through a series of events, finally landed a job with them and got to work on the Girl Effect team for a few years, and it was amazing. Yeah, so it was amazing because you have a global powerhouse in marketing and brand like Nike taking all of those assets and putting it towards an issue such as girls' issues and girls' rights globally. And so Nike was kind of the spearhead, and they were able to organize a bigger collaborative of organizations such as the United Nations and World Bank and so on to kind of pool resources to really move the agenda on girls' issues globally. And so that initiative lasted, I mean, it's still going, but it was housed at Nike for about 10 years. And they really were able to make a lot of progress. And the team I sat on was called Girl Effect University. So, in theory, if we are able to make progress on the policy level globally, and all of these governments are adapting policies to empower and support girls, what does that actually look like in
Mm.
practice? And so, Girl Effect University was bringing together government agencies and government officials at different country levels in the room with organizations working for girls, and then bringing actual girls in the room to help help these organizations and government design programs with and for girls by listening to girls.
Oh, I
Because
love that.
yeah, because you get programs where people think that they're designing for girls and meeting their needs, but they're off by like years or, so by bringing girls into the room in like a very trauma-informed way, and having them be the experts on their own lives and helping policymakers and program leads design for them. So yeah, that was the program I got to support, and yeah, it was amazing.